And welcome back. You gotta trust. You gotta trust, baby. You gotta trust. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. So, um, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Marriage Shop. We there?
Yep.
All right.
Thanks,
So,
James Thomas, for letting us know.
take two. Yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate it. All the text messages and whatnot. What's up, Ashley? James Thomas.
Yeah. Thank
Mi-
you, Shelly, for
Hey,
the
Shelly.
encouraging words. And hey, Jessica, I'm so glad
What's
you're
up,
able to
Jessica?
join us.
Yeah, it's Shelly's like, yeah, don't stress out. Yeah, it's too late, Shelly. I'm gone.
Don't let
Gone.
it frustrate us.
Frustrate, yeah, well that too. So anyway, hey Angela Taylor, what's going on? So welcome back everybody. Welcome back. I figure hey, you're in the Mayor Shop, right? It's Monday. We said all that and some other stuff. Welcome back to the Mayor Shop for this Monday, the Monday prior to Thanksgiving. And I figure, with the plan we have tonight, I guess, it's like the enemy is at work. It's like something doesn't want us to get this thing done because something special is going to happen here tonight. All right, Wendy's not convinced, but
I
I'm
mean, you got to
convinced.
proclaim it, right?
I'm
So,
convinced.
which one of you guys who were here and then left? I mean, when we left and then came back, which one of y'all are coming on live with us tonight? So, we want to invite you to come on live. If you were with us last week or the week before, you know we've only been back for a couple of weeks since I had surgery. And so, we're in here. It's the holiday week. We're, excited. Always glad to be able to share something encouraging is our hope with you. And I know as we approach the holiday that many people start to reflect and think about things that they're thankful and grateful for.
Yeah, for sure. And so,
Hmm.
I'm, before we go there, because we're gonna give you all some instructions because
Okay.
I think that a lot of people are like, what, how? And some people are like, can you see me now? Even though we can't see you right now. But,
No, well, when I put it
uh,
out there, I said, if you want to be on, we'll send you a link.
right. But we need to let them know how it's going to work. But,
Okay.
but yeah, we're going to be, I'm rocking the Syracuse night because we will be spending Thanksgiving in Syracuse with our youngest up there. We can go up there and join her and all of our tuition money and hang out in Syracuse for a little bit
With a few of her friends.
with a few of her friends.
Yeah.
Like, I think when you cross over from a few to a bunch,
A bunch of friends. It'll be good.
it's going to be a bunch.
It'll be
But
good.
it's going to be
So
good, though.
before we left, I was asking where you guys are doing Thanksgiving this year, where you might be if you're not going to be at home. Are you going to be at home or are you traveling? All that good stuff. Let us know. Drop it in the comments. Where are you spending Thanksgiving
be?
this year?
Where are you spending Thanksgiving this year? Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Where are you going to be? We're going to be upstate New York because, I don't know, we like cold. No, we don't.
No.
That means there's a whole lot of love, actually. So, as you're dropping that in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
wherever you are, we just hope and pray that it'll be what you wish it to be, right? That it'll be a great time with family, with friends. But tonight, here's how it's going to work. All right. So we want to give you an opportunity to share what you're thankful for
Yes.
with regard to your spouse, right? And
Yep.
so we could have you put it in the chat, and that would be fine. But sometimes it's cool just to be able to say it, tell it to the world, right? And so we're going to give you an opportunity to tell it to the world, like live right here. And so if you want to do that, all you have to do is send us a direct message because we have a link to send you that we don't want to send to the world. So direct message us. If you have our cell phone numbers, then you can text us. But nah, texting is not the best way because it doesn't allow me to really get to the, to get back to you quickly. We'll figure it out. Anyway, DM though, just send us a direct message to like Messenger on Facebook or YouTube even. Send us a message, a comment, whatever, and then we will be able to send you a link that will actually drop you in, and then you'll pop up, and we'll bring you up. It's
Yeah.
like it's easy, more or less.
So there's a send a message button on the original post. So if you're on our page and you hit that original post and you check the original post and it says send a message, just click that and you'll be able to do it. So happy anniversary, Jessica. That is amazing. 18 years is a long time, and especially these days. So happy anniversary, early anniversary
Happy
to
anniversary.
you too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we're excited to be here to share with you again. And what we were saying when you couldn't hear us, and I loved it. James Taylor said on this week's Marriage Shop, when she gives you the silent treatment.
This guy.
So we were both
That's-
given the silent treatment.
that's so funny.
Yeah, that was something.
So,
But
it's
not
hilarious.
intentional.
Not
intentional.
Not intentional. At
Mhm.
least not on the Marriage Shop.
Yeah.
So we'll pull that up. But I was looking through a couple of our previous posts, like even last year, and so a lot of times we'll hit the Thanksgiving thing either the Monday before or the Monday after Thanksgiving. It's very interesting. A lot of people, and as most of you know, I'm a psychologist, right? A lot of people think that this time of the year is when there's a greater risk for depression, suicide, and things like that.
Yeah.
You may be surprised to know that people report fewer instances of depression, and this is the lowest period of the year for suicidal activity on average. Why? Well, I can't say that I can tell you specifically why, because there are a lot of people and a lot of reasons, but it's the lowest month. A lot of people think it's the highest. It's a myth. I think part of the reason is because people focus so much on gratitude and so much on caring and giving and all that, that it's just hard for some people, it's difficult to disappear unless you really try, right? But people are looking to share love. They're looking to share thanks. And so I just think that makes a difference, broadly speaking.
Yeah, and looking to connect, right?
Mhm.
I mean, and so, in terms of things that really can kind of contribute to feeling low or being depressed
Mm-hmm.
and other things. Isolation is kind of at the top. And so
Yep.
around the holidays, people are generally trying to plan to be together
Mm-hmm.
or come together in some way. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And so by the way, Tommy, I see you in here, Tommy Taylor. Are you in here with it? I mean, is Angela in here with you? Right? Is that why
Yeah.
we on her feed? That's a good thing, if
Mhm.
it is.
Mhm.
And James Thomas, that's fine. Did you call him? Who said James Taylor? Did I say James Taylor? Who called?
I'm not sure. And maybe he did. But he said, fun fact, in 1972 when I was born, the number one song was Sweet Baby James by James Taylor. Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
72. A wonderful year to be
Oh,
born, I
so
might add.
Angela's not there.
Oh, okay. All right. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Bless you. You good?
51 years ago.
51 years ago. 51 amazing, wonderful years. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that is what it is. So we know that somebody is spending Jessica spending Thanksgiving at home
Yeah.
and celebrating the anniversary this weekend.
Yep.
Like, who else? Where y'all gonna be? City, state? Where you gonna be for Thanksgiving?
Oh, he said she's not joining tonight. He's working
Working
on it.
on it. Okay.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, where you gonna be? Where you gonna be? I think for us, we alternate. We tried alternating, but once you get married,
Mm-hmm.
it gets a little complicated, like where it's gonna be sometimes.
Yeah.
And then if you um, like, so in our case, our parents are split, and so then you have kind of the not the extended family, what blended. You have the blended family situations, right? So as you do the blended family thing, then all of a sudden things begin to spread out even more so,
Yeah.
right? And so
Yeah.
there's just a lot of places that you could end up. So we've been all over the place, and so this year it's New York.
We have, and we
So-
usually rotate. I mean, I think
Mhm.
my sister was saying it's our turn. I think it's been our turn for a couple of years, and we just been away when it's our turn. But
That's the way you do it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that! So he
Mhm.
said that he'll be recovering from tree trimming.
Oh yeah, he sent some pics. I mean, hey, you did a great job too. So take that rest you earned. Yeah, y'all did it up. I loved it. So we are in the process of. I mean, we're trimming trees. We are putting up decorations. We're putting away stuff, throwing away
Mhm.
stuff. It's absolutely crazy. It's going every which direction here.
It is a little crazy. So Lisa was on. I'm not sure if she's still on. We know Jasmine was on. A couple people had jumped in here.
Mhm.
And so I just wanted to make sure I said, hey, thanks for jumping in.
Mhm.
So yeah, let me see. It was Lisa. Da, 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 da. Hold on.
So
Shelly,
Jane.
Lisa, James, Jessica, Jasmine. Oh, he's gonna be in Lincolnton, Georgia, at the Lake House.
Yeah, that sounds like how you do Thanksgiving. In
In
fact,
a deer stand.
in a deer stand, I love it. In fact, there's been a time or two when I've been out, on the water.
Oh.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
It's Tommy Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's why I was like, somebody said James Taylor or James Thomas. Okay, anyway.
Anyway. It's anyway. So
Mhm.
the deer stand. Yes, I'm just saying it's a great place to be.
Oh, frying two turkeys. Okay. Macy's Parade. Yeah, we catch a little bit of the Macy's Parade, and then we watch the dog show. That's like a thing to do every year, and then it's football.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Football. Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving. No matter what your team is doing, Cowboys are always on
Are they
Thanksgiving.
playing the Commanders this year?
They are playing the Commanders this year. They're
Okay.
playing Washington, so that can get a little dicey. If you search Facebook long enough, you will find a picture or a video of my sister-in-law just doing her dance. I was Thanksgiving with
It's
her
been a
jersey
while.
on,
It's been a
harassing me and everybody
while.
else.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. DC for life, no doubt. Lisa McNeil. I think you need to be first.
Oh, that's
Lisa
funny.
McNeil.
When I saw DC, I was thinking DC, not Dallas Cowboys. That's funny. Alabama A&M leading the parade. Okay, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, leading the parade. So what do you mean when you say leading the parade? Like leading it,
Yeah, probably like
like
the first
Marshall or
band,
huh? Oh,
the
oh,
first band coming through.
oh, Alabama. Okay, I thought he meant he was gonna. Never mind. So they're gonna be. I didn't realize
The
Alabama
Macy's
A&M is
parade.
leading the Macy's. How did that happen? That's
Mm.
that's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah.
So
So, oh, okay. Let me see. Shelly says she has to jump off for a minute. If I don't make it back on, I just want to say I'm very thankful for the two of you. I'm glad you got the sound back. Thank you. We are thankful for you. And I did get your message today. So I will message you back. But thank you for sending that, and we will connect.
yeah,
So thank you for being here. It's a busy time, so we're not going to keep you guys long because we understand. We've been kind of being pulled in a whole lot of different directions
mm,
ourselves this week so far, and it's only Monday. So this was just a real quick drop in to tell you that we're thankful for you and to give you an opportunity to share or express your gratitude or what you're thankful for in your spouse. Or the person that you're in a long term committed relationship with. And so, if you don't want to come on live, that's fine. You can just go ahead and drop it in the comments because the comments will be there, as will this video, forever, or at least until or if something happens to Facebook.
see, Wendy is letting you off the hook. I'm not letting you off the hook
Mm-hmm.
because I figure how often do you have an opportunity, kind of in a different way, to just
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. How often do
Yeah.
you have that, right?
Yep.
So we're providing that to you. In fact, I just sent a mystery person a link. Like,
Oh.
no, you need to be first. You need to get in here. So
Okay.
if that
Okay.
person, you know who you are. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Oh, the dynamic duo. If you're referring to us, thank you. We're glad to be back. Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting couple of months. I can say that. But it's all good. It's all good.
yeah, when you say it's interesting, that's all good. It is all good. I mean, we back in our house.
Yeah.
That's that we gotta be thankful for that. And
Mm-hmm.
so, um, and we just there's just a lot to be thankful for. A lot of people don't have a house to get repaired, or some people's house is just in shambles and they can't get it repaired, right? So it's like being out, it kind of stunk. But it's great to be back
It is great
for
to be
sure.
back. I found one of the towels from the apartment we were staying in. And so if if the person that owns the apartment happens to be on, we're sorry. We did not intentionally take one of your
We
towels. And if you want it back, let us
we will
know.
bring it back immediately. Yeah, immediately. Our
Yes,
bad. I mean,
yes.
hey, when you're trying to get out of, you know how it is, just packing and boom. Next thing you know, whose
Mhm.
towel is this?
Yeah. Hey, Pebbles. I know
What's
Pebbles
up?
is not shy. Hey, Pebbles, you want to come in here and join us live? We're giving everybody an opportunity to express their love and gratitude and thanks for their spouse.
Hmm.
And if you want to, just say yes, and we'll send you the link, or you can DM us. Um, Either way, on the original post, there's a message button. You can click that, or on the Merit Shop page, click message us and send us a message.
Yep. And that will bring you in live, like right now. She said,
She said
yes.
yes. I know. I see. You my girl. You my
Okay.
girl.
All right, Pebbles. The
We're gonna send you a link
coming
in
your
just a
way.
few seconds. Oh, okay.
Lisa,
All right, Lisa.
check your messages, Lisa. Oh,
Yes.
couldn't send.
Oh,
Why is that?
cause you're. It says you're not friends.
Oh, we're not free. Oh, you know what? Send us that DM on, on the marriage shop. Send us a marriage shop DM and it'll let me do it. Or friend me real quick on Facebook.
Let me see.
So yeah, that's what's up. But Lisa McNeil, you have it. You should have it. So check check your messages. Let me know if you got that, and we can rock and roll with it real
Yes.
fast.
Yes.
All right.
So when I was 6 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I dressed up for Thanksgiving, and interestingly, it's interesting enough. I just remembered this. I had my hair up in a little thing, kind of like this, although it was it was a little skinnier. But I had my hair all pulled up into a little top knot, and I put on this long dress that I had. I was like dressed up because
Mm-hmm.
it was Thanksgiving, and I joined my family who were all in their comfortable, casual, we're at home attire. But it was important to me because Thanksgiving is supposed to be one of those times where you get dressed up and you come to the table and you go around the table and you talk about all the things that you're thankful and grateful for. And I mean, at least that's what they taught us in school.
Mm-hmm.
But my parents did not go to my school.
Mm-hmm.
But they encouraged me. They indulged my. I bet I would call my sister, but my sister she be flaking on me these days when I'm like, "Do you remember that time?" And she's just like,
Give it a shot.
"No, I don't remember that." But anyway, that was a good Thanksgiving. This one of those core memories. So we'll see. We'll get somebody in here in just a couple of seconds.
Pebbles Johnson is in here.
She's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
So,
bring her in.
ladies and gentlemen,
Looking good.
up next. No, we got Pebbles Johnson. So let's go ahead and bring her in real fast, and let's see how this works. Come on in.
Dave, do you know how to make this volume louder? Hmm. I don't know how to do it. But we're here. How are you guys? Now I can't hear anything. Now it's like the sound isn't on at all.
All right. So clearly, there's something going on. I don't know what is it, if it's a board or not. But when our sound when we went back out, or when we muted, the sound wasn't acting right. So basically, the nuclear option is to go with our stream camera. So that's what y'all are hearing now. This is like, highly unrefined and whatnot, but that's what we got to do. All right, so
Oh yeah.
we get system issues. I don't know what the issue is with the system tonight. Typically, it's flawless until it's not. What's happening right now? What's happening?
Wait, they can hear us now. Thanks, Big Boy Sneaks.
I know they can hear us now because
Wait,
it
I
says
thought
so
Big
right
Boy
there.
Sneaks was Tommy Taylor.
Big Boy Sneaks is Tommy Taylor.
So, well, who is Angela Taylor?
That's where Tommy was signing on from earlier. That is Mrs. Taylor, clearly. All right. So,
Oh right. Oh, she's back.
hey Pebbles,
Hey Pebbles, welcome
we're
back.
gonna give it another shot. And so, because we're on a different microphone, we're gonna have to manage things in just a slightly different way, right? So we're gonna bring you on, we're gonna mute ourselves, and let's see how it goes. Okay. So here we
Bring
go.
her in.
All right, Pebbles, here we go. Say something for the people.
Hey, everyone.
Yep, we hear you.
So, okay, so you were saying, what are we thankful for with our spouses?
That's right.
Yes.
So, one thing that really comes, full circle with me is that, so you guys know I'm a worshiper. And, traveling, doing worship, my husband and I, within the past year, stepping into, ministry, it's called Echo, East Coast Outbreak. Um, for me to be a musician and my husband not to be a musician, sometimes that would be a bit challenging, I guess, for some couples, because it's like two different playing fields. So some may not understand, um, you know, for lack of better words, the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into that. But to have a spouse that not only supports every aspect of that, but prays for me, when needed, is at every single worship event, whether it's something from our ministry or it's something that I'm traveling to, as a personal worshiper. Um, he is number one supporter, number one person to, just basically keep it real with me at all times. Um, Keeping me grounded, keeping me level, but also, I mean, my husband and I are just very raw with each other. So when he has to keep it real, he keeps it real. But when he needs to encourage me when I'm not seeing something the way that he can see it as outside of myself, he will also too. So exhortation, prayer, support, it like comes full circle. So I'm very, very thankful to have somebody that supports not only music as it being important, but worshiping, having somebody that supports it and pushes me the way that I should be doing for myself. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, yeah. I
absolutely.
love that.
Yeah, and AJ, we met you all in Saratoga Springs,
Mhm.
and it was just that was just really cool to kind of see you all flow together. Great, the chemistry, the
Yeah.
obvious love you have for each other. It was amazing for us.
It's funny too because on Facebook I just got a memory that popped up from that weekend. I think it was just this past weekend. It was a couple like stories we put up. But I looked at AJ and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's been a year."
That just hit me too. Like, where were we? It was like
Hmm.
it was snowing, I believe, when we went there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Great memory.
I
Us.
was I was so excited when it started having that blizzard. I was praying for snow and my poor husband is like, I did not sign up for this. He only brought a windbreaker that weekend and I was like, you may want to bring a hoodie, you may want to bring a jacket, like it's gonna be brick up there. And he's like, no, 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 I'm gonna be good. And I'm like, all right. We're walking through Saratoga. Snow is blasting us in our face, and he was like, it's this immediate regret.
Hey, where is AJ tonight anyway?
He is, babe, where are you? He's in another room.
Tell him we love him. We love you guys.
No,
Our
tell
favorite
AJ stop
family
playing with
says
me.
they
Get on
love
camera
you.
now.
He's watching just in another room.
Got you.
All right.
Got you. Well, we appreciate you. I knew you weren't gonna be shy. You didn't disappoint. That was so sweet. Thanks for shouting out your husband for being, everything that you need so that you're able to worship freely, wholly, and without any restraint. So we're just excited about that, and you're gonna have to send us some videos or something so we can see you in action.
Yes.
We definitely will, but my husband is actually the media man of the ministry. So anything that requires videography, anytime we go live, he's always the one that does it. So we actually have a page on Facebook, so we put all of our stuff on there as well as some on our personal pages. But I also just want to say thank you to both of you because the Saratoga was an incredible weekend, but every time we think of that weekend and even to date, my husband and I always say we're just so thankful that the Lord united you guys and us because just your level of transparency, it really spoke to both of us that, we have not been through that same situation, but what it did show us is that as a couple, to reveal that level of transparency, but then also to show the glory of God in that of healing, coming together and, we haven't known you guys for a very long time, but seeming like you're stronger than when you first started out is such a blessing to us. And really, I just want to encourage both of you that the Lord is going to use you guys so mightily, and already does. But for couples that are in real distress, He's going to use you guys as such key roles for that healing process. So I'm super excited for you guys as well. But again, from the Johnsons, we're just so thankful for you both sharing your heart, sharing your testimony, and being vessels so that the Lord can use you guys for healing and for breakthrough for other couples.
Wow.
That's so
Wow.
sweet.
Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you for y'all are a blessing, man. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
amazing.
I'm full.
Period.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thank you for coming on live. We're gonna have both. We have to have both of you on here live one night. We'll just do a split screen side by side and just go the whole hour.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be so fun. That would be so fun.
Good, good. Well, we look forward to it. Well, thank you. And tell AJ, even though we didn't get to see him, we love him. We miss you guys.
Absolutely.
And we
We
hope to
miss
see
and
you
love
again
you guys
soon. We're
so
gonna
much.
be close, but not there.
No.
We're gonna be in Syracuse.
I know. I was looking earlier in the year and I was like, where are they gonna be? And when will we be able to see them?
And just for the record, we're gonna be in Norfolk in February, so Virginia. So that'll be
Okay.
like back to my stopping ground. So that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
AJ sounds interested. I just heard him in the other room go, oh wow.
Let's go, AJ. Let's go.
Apparently we out.
All right. Look,
All right.
y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Love y'all. Take
Yes.
care.
You guys too. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys.
Bye bye. That was great. So I see Donald Mondragon says, I've always said my wife, Sherry Mondragon, is my #1 fan as I am hers. Hey, sir, if you want to come on live and tell her, just type yes in the comments and we will send you a link. You can come on in.
That's it.
That's so sweet. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, what a blessing,
Absolutely.
I wasn't expecting her to turn that and start talking about us, but I mean, when your husband is your #1 supporter, and to point out, oh, he said yes.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
So we have cracked the code. Let's go.
Yes. So we're gonna send you a message. Right now, we'll send you a link and we'll bring you on in here. But yeah, I mean, she's a worshiper. I mean, like through and through, and I think that just really kind of speaks to when you have different interests, or you're into different things, or you're just shaped differently, that it can work. I mean, a lot of people talk about I don't want to do that, I'm not interested in that, and it's it's a hardship to be that support in the way that she described that AJ does. So that's awesome.
That is awesome. It allows you to operate fully in whatever that gift is, right? And so I think that's pretty amazing. So,
Yes.
all right. So all right, Skip Mondragon, you have a link. Just click that. It's not spam. It is us.
Yes. So we'll
Yeah.
see. What happened with? She not coming?
Who that? I don't know. At least she has it. She has it. So let's see. Skip Mondragon. Oh, he's here. He's
All
backstage.
right. Yay.
So
Oh, there he is.
yeah, and so the idea is we're just just sharing a little bit about why you're thankful, what you're thankful for about with regard to your spouse. So I'm gonna bring it. This we go way back, like
Way back.
yeah. So I'm gonna bring in Skip right now. Is that him or is that
Oh.
profile pic? Okay.
That was him. Maybe he thought
Oh.
it wasn't working because
Because I was doing the whole long intro.
yes.
Okay.
Come on back, Skip.
Hey, so listen, yeah, I might do a long intro. But
Oh, there he is.
There he is. All right, so we can't hear you yet, but we're gonna bring you in here in a second, and so just because we have these mic issues, it may be a slight delay as we bring you in and mute ourselves so we don't get that feedback, right? So we have to go to our alternative microphone situation. So
You doing a
without
great
further
job,
ado,
baby.
Skip Mondragon. Come on in. Hey, good evening.
Well, hey, how are my friends doing? So good to see you. So good to hear you.
Hey, we are
We're
doing
good.
great. We're doing really great.
Wonderful. Well, as I said, Sherry has always been my number one fan, and I hers. And we celebrated 42 years of marriage. So we've been married a long time. And you don't stay married that long unless you are big supporters of one another. And that's one of the things we endeavor to do throughout our marriage is to have one another's back, is to remember we are allies in this together, that we go through life as allies and as friends, as supporters and encouragers, remembering that we are not the enemy.
Good.
That
Yeah,
the
you know it's one
enemy's
of our
out
favorites.
there and that we're in this together. And so that makes a big difference in everything. Trying to treat one another kindly, trying to be encouraging and supportive of one another. And Sherry did so much for me during the course of my career. She'd be up early. She'd fix me coffee. She'd fix breakfast for me before I'd leave. Other soldiers would hear, "What? Your wife gets up? She fixes your coffee. She packs your lunch for you before you go." It's like, yeah, you mean yours doesn't? I mean, but she's always been supportive in ways like that, and so many other ways. But so the one guest on before talked about that praying spouse, because my wife also prays for me. She encourages me in so many ways. But I've always endeavored to do that for my wife also. Is to pray for her, to encourage her. As you know, Sherry's a published author, and that's been something that she has wanted to do. She's traditionally published for decades now. She got that dream when she was 8 years old. That's when she had that dream planted in her to become an author. And so just encouraging her in that and keep at it, honey. Don't despair. You are going to be published. And so she had her first book published back in September of 2022, no, 2021. Next book comes out in January. A third one is due. We're not quite sure when, but, and she's going to have many more published. I'm convinced of it. And I keep telling her that. I keep saying, you need to become rich and famous, honey, so I can begin to live in the manner that I like to become accustomed to.
Hey,
I'll
listen,
carry your books. I'll be the guy in the background. Oh, that's Sherry Mondragon's husband there.
the Mondragons are churning out a lot of books over there. What's in the water?
Lots of good loving, lots of good creative juices, and a lot of mutual support.
Yes. Well, it is so good to see you, hear from you, to have witnessed and be a witness to the love that you have for your wife and
Amazing.
having met Sherry and just the two of you together. It is just an amazing thing. So congratulations on 42 years and thank you for agreeing to come on and to profess your love and thanks with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for
Oh,
that
my
so much.
pleasure. I couldn't do but otherwise to give thanks to my wife. She's the best, and I try to tell her that every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, thank you. You are the best. So thank you so much. You all have an
Oh,
amazing
thank you, Mike.
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Have fun. God bless.
God bless you. Bye bye.
Wow, that's so
See, look,
awesome.
it's like it's as simple as that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is Colonel retired Skip Mondragon, by the way, U.S. Army Corps.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
So doctor
Just a really, really neat,
Skip Mondragon.
genuine guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just so blessed to know him.
And who absolutely loves the Lord. It's I don't know. I won't say it. Rare is well to the extent that he's willing to profess that. It's I think we'll say it's rare, right? And so I just think
For
it's
sure.
pretty amazing. So just really, just leading and showing the light to a lot of people. So I
Yes.
appreciate him for that.
We're thankful for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So if there's anybody else, all you have to do is put yes in the chat, and we'll
Yeah.
send you a link. It's really
Just put
easy.
yes in the chat because we cracked the code on that. We haven't cracked the code on microphones yet,
Yes,
but we
yes.
cracked the code on that. Just put
Um,
yes in the chat.
yeah, this is awesome. We should do this every week.
We can do it every week.
Yeah.
But y'all just can't be scared. I mean, if you're scared, say you're scared. But I don't know why you're scared. So
Yeah, no, but again, and perhaps you say, well, I'm not a public speaker, or I'm not trying to go live or whatever else. I want to emphasize how important it is that in your own way that you express and profess your gratitude and your thankfulness for your spouse or significant other or the person you're in a long-term committed relationship with. So I see Jessica's going to come on in here. That'll be awesome. But yeah, so if you're challenged with expressing yourself in that way, I encourage you to maybe write it down first, or put some notes in your phone. Find a way to kind of collect your thoughts and maybe keep it short initially, right? It's easy to get caught up in, oh, okay, well, I'm not gonna write a whole poetry or a whole book or anything like that. It doesn't have to be that. It can be a few simple words. In fact, it can be as simple as a thank you. You'd be surprised how powerful that can be, or I'm sorry, which is probably the most powerful. So you just never know, but don't underestimate that, because I think sometimes, especially when you're together for years and years, it can make it challenging, and make it easy to take each other for granted. So thank you to Pebbles and AJ and to Skip for coming on in here. They were not afraid. They were not afraid.
unafraid. And so while we're waiting on this next, perhaps last one, I just need to say that I'm thankful for you for so many reasons. Your patience, your resilience. Like, dealing with me takes resilience, but it's not all about dealing with me. I remember when Morgan was born, our youngest. It was a it was a lot happening there. The first one had been a hard one. Sydney, it was hard. Easy pregnancy, very difficult delivery, ended in C-section, and so the goal was this time we're gonna do the VBAC, right?
Yep.
And so this time no C-section, and that was the goal. And so we were in the hospital for I don't know, 24 hours before it was determined. You know what? It's probably not the best thing. Let's just go ahead and do the C-section. And so there was some disappointment there, but and then even after that, it was just a long thing, and the baby was unconscious when she was born, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You were able to feel like the anesthesia wasn't working fully, and just a lot. And so after all that, I doze off because we were just it's exhausted, and I'm in the room. I doze off and I wake up, and you were gone.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, so I'm like dazed, I'm panicking, I'm moving like out here, and then I'm moving around, and I'm like, okay, where is she? And somebody's like, well, she's down the hall. I went, down the hall? How did you even let her go down the hall? Like, she just went through all that ordeal, and I went around the corner, and you come back down the hall with that pole, just walking. You were determined to get to that baby because you knew that she needed you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what kind of woman is this, really? That was, and so you got there and you took care of her just like you take care of me and everybody else. And so I'm just thankful that you are willing to just put it all out there in order to take care of those who you love, right? So,
that's sweet. Thank you for that.
So,
Yeah.
I
I
see.
think Tommy Taylor said yes too. He just spelled it backwards.
Say, well, we're gonna bring Jessica, and I got you, Tommy. If that's yes, I got you. Even though,
That was sweet.
yeah, yes, yeah. But we gonna bring in Jessica. How long ago was that? I don't even see it in the comments right here. So, Tommy, say yes again, and I got you. But for now, let's bring in Jessica.
He said yes on YouTube.
Oh, he said, oh, okay. Got it. All right. We'll get there. All right. So, Jessica, what's going on? Welcome to the Marriage Shop.
Hello. How are y'all doing?
We're
We're
awesome.
Good,
good.
good, good. Thank y'all for letting us come on and do this. I'm used to the camera, so that's not nothing new, but just taking the time to thank our spouses for things. I could definitely say for my husband who's probably standing right there around the corner listening to me. Thank you for his sacrifice. A lot of what I do is because of what he sacrifices and gives up. The opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom until all of my children were in school, the opportunity to stop working to do ministry full time and on all of those types of things. It is definitely from the sacrifice and the extra time and work that he puts in to maintain our household and make sure things are good. Um, and also him being a covering for me because definitely with being active in ministry in any aspect, the enemy's coming. And so his gift to really discern things that are going on even if I don't always want to hear what he's saying. Him just knowing and telling me and watching my back in so many aspects, and just really taking on that role in our household to lead. But definitely the most uh, thing that I would give thanks for would be that sacrifice piece. I didn't always recognize it as it being that, but just taking the time to verbally acknowledge this for all who are listening. He does give a great sacrifice for me to do all that I'm doing and all of the things, even with our girls as they're growing and getting to graduation time, just that time and effort is greatly appreciated. So thank you, Jeffrey McNeil.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was so
Absolutely.
sweet. Your girls, Joy, Judah, and Jewel, just amazing. And I'm enjoying watching the journey, right?
Right.
The young women, they say girls, but the young women that they're becoming. And you and your husband have something very special. I mean, I think just I've seen the two of you together, and there's this synergy. It's like y'all were together from the very beginning. It's pretty awesome. So thank you for sharing that. And as you said, in ministry there are many things that will try to come against you, but having that covering, there is nothing that can harm you. There's nothing that can get to you. And I know, and I'll say this, live and out loud. If anything is coming for you, that brother is gonna handle it.
No questions about it.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and I'm so proud of you and everything that you're doing. Just your heart, your heart for women and children and everybody, just bringing so many things to light. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for not being shy tonight, and making time to join us.
And thank you for supporting the Marriage Shop like for so long. Like you're always there, and so we just really are thankful for that. We appreciate
I love y'all. Thank y'all for being an example to all of us and just giving us these opportunities to learn and grow with y'all.
you. That's what's up. All
Yay.
right. Take care. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Bye, y'all too.
Oh no.
Oh, you put that on here?
No, you were muted.
Oh, the whole time?
I think so.
Oh, great.
Oh, it was amazing. Y'all missed it. It was amazing.
Oh, boy. I
It's
know, Tommy. I really was.
oh my goodness, Tommy! I went ahead and sent you that in YouTube. I mean, I'll go back and we're actually gonna this particular link we can change it up. We'll probably change it up since it's probably public on YouTube right now. But it's the only way I can do it on YouTube.
Oh, my goodness.
So
Man, I was dropping some fire.
She-
I don't
it
even,
was-
I can't
it
even.
was-
It's
it-
gone.
you were talking about Jessica and just that was amazing. And then just about like sharing gratitude with your spouse and the support. It was like a lot of good stuff.
Well, the one thing I was saying was if you're finding it difficult right now, because we sometimes when there are holidays, people tend to turn it on, right? Just for the holiday because it's a holiday. But if you're finding it difficult to find the words, I was saying just look at old wedding photos or videos or whatever you have, early photos of when you first came together, and remind yourself of all of the things that you love about that person. So can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear. I'm about to bring Tommy.
Intense.
It was intense.
It was
like so
intense.
good. It's so good. Like moving pieces, man. But I'm bringing Tommy right now. He's backstage.
Okay.
I'm about to bring him in. But yeah, this brother, is I just y'all will see.
All right.
Tommy Taylor, come on in, man.
Hey, family.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. First of all, I just want to say thank you. Um, you guys are just such an example. You really, truly, I pray that you truly understand what God is doing and using you for. So many times when relationships crash, they burn because people don't get up and face the ashes and decide that they want to be together. We're a society that we throw away people when they make mistakes. And honestly, Dr. Mike, you my hero, not because of the bullets that you've taken, but you put your pride aside and you stood by your wife. And Wendy, you just don't know. You are the example to so many women that we need, that when we make a mistake, no matter how big or small it is, that we address it and we move in love. Every time I see you smile and I think about what you guys have been through, that speaks volumes, because just because the tree is standing doesn't mean that it's alive. And we don't want to just have marriages that are together. We want to have marriages that are thriving and being beacons for the Lord to bring others to us. And I just thank you even when I don't have opportunity, because some Mondays I'm doing mentoring, so that's why I'm not on the call. But I just want to say I just really appreciate you. Uh, appreciate y'all, and you are a phenomenal woman, because if you can get a man to drive 4 hours with a nutcracker sitting next to him, you are a bad woman. And I just thank you. um, what I'm grateful for my wife, Angela Taylor, is that she's just an amazing woman, and she's allowed me to continue to be in this relationship even in my faults and my failures. And just the things she does. When Luther says a house is not a home, that is truly a thing. When I walk into our home or when I wake up every morning, I am thankful and grateful for her, for what she does to make this a home. And as I tell people all the time, any house you go to, I could take you to some rooms that are under construction, but overall, we have a good foundation. And I'm just thankful that God blessed me with her. I'm thankful that we're still trying to figure it out. We haven't given up. We haven't thrown in the towel. And I told her when I married her, I said, hey, it's late in the game, so you're going to have to be my Tina Turner, because I'm gonna try to love on you for a long time. But again, thank you so much for each and every share, Dr. Mike, for what you do for the BBB call, what you do for brothers and sisters that we don't know, but for that giant that you're sitting next to. When God gave us a helpmate, that is a true example of a helpmate because we need you more when we fall than when we're standing up tall. And I thank you guys.
Man, come
Wow.
on.
Yeah, that was special. Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I thought I was full after we were talking to Pebbles, but now I think I'm overflowing.
It's too, it's
What
too
a
much.
blessing.
It's too
What a
much.
blessing.
Wow,
Thank
man.
you for that. Yeah, that just really special. I'm grateful for you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for your encouragement. And
All right, man. Hope
it
to
just
see you in
it
Dallas.
just makes a huge difference, bro. So thank you for that. Appreciate you.
Yes. Wow,
Hey,
that was good.
Hey, you and Angela have an amazing Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
All right, don't eat too. Well, you know what? Eat too much. It's Thanksgiving. So people need to stop it. Eat too much. Go crazy.
Hey, she cooking dressing and tofurkey, so I'm good. I'm good, bro.
No, not the tofurkey.
You know I'm a vegetarian, brother Mike.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's right, man. That's
She's hooking it up
we
for
gonna have to
him.
like figure out what you. We're gonna have to do some experimentation. Small steps. Man.
Yeah.
Take your time.
You shared was just so huge and so many you had so many nuggets in there. It's hard to capture them all, but just like Skip Mondragon put in the comments, I mean, you said that our spouses need us more when we fall, right? And that's on either side of it. That was that was powerful.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you so much for that. And then I
Thank you.
love the some of the rooms are under construction.
I mean, are you talking about a house? Are you talking about a marriage? Come
Yes,
on, man.
yes, I love
Come
that.
on.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna
All
have to
right.
take the shop to the house.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for coming in here and joining us.
Yeah,
Thank
Tommy,
you,
man.
Thank you
Tommy.
guys.
Appreciate you.
Y'all have a great night.
You as well, brother. Peace.
And Pebble says she was trying to read my lips.
Yeah.
Yes. So we appreciate everybody that came out tonight, came in tonight into the shop. We always welcome you. We encourage you. If you guys want to come in here and talk about anything, we'd love to do that. You might get tired of hearing from us all the time, but the stuff that you guys are sharing tonight, it's fire.
Indeed. And so, I think, yeah, they've been saying what needs to be said, and so we'll, and because we started a little late due to those technical difficulties, we won't hold you all
Yeah.
like crazy late, but we just want you all to know that we appreciate you, whether you're watching this live on the replay. We just thank you for your support of us, for your prayers for us. Yeah, just your kindness even to us. We thank you. We consider all you family, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really do. And, Skip added some more things in there when he was saying what he failed to say. And I think that's just kind of a perfect example of when you take the time to just sit and reflect and think, so many things time and time again will probably come to mind, right? And it could be something that you think is small or simple, but it could be really huge. And so, thank you all for everything that you shared, and thank you for those who, who thought about it or who are thinking about it, and maybe weren't quite ready to share tonight, but you still have a few days before Thanksgiving, and we just want to encourage you as you search for the words, as you search your memory and your heart. To be able to come to a place where you can truly express, genuinely express your gratitude for the gift that God has given you in your spouse.
Yes. And by the way, I thought I'd pull up Skip's book,
Okay.
Wrestling Depression is Not for Wimps.
Yes.
Lesson learned from an amateur wrestler's fight to triumph over depression. That's Skip Mondragon. Y'all go grab that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, some
So,
good stuff. And
yeah.
you pulled that up. Jessica's book is out there too. And her book is Oh, what'd you put?
No, I'm just keep talking.
Oh, it's Jessica McNeil.
I
But I think it's Before You Speak.
Okay. Because I just figured I just go ahead and just I said
Oh,
go get
you
it.
put
I'm
it
just gonna
in
drop
there.
it in the chat real quick. So this is Skip in the chat.
Yes. And
Paste that.
we'll do that. We'll put that. We'll share that in the Win Book club group as well.
Yep. And what's Jessica's title?
I think it's Before You Speak.
Okay.
Yes. Do, 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 do.
You see it? Did I spell that properly?
Nope.
No, I did not.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
MCNEIL. Yep.
So is that the title?
Before You Speak, Understanding the Power of Words.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for that. And if you want to drop a link in there you go.
Got
We
it.
got it. We're gonna put it out there. And HA, thank you. He says grateful for Pebbles. I guess resilience and backbone, knowing and willing, marrying into my family. Haha.
Right? That is,
Excuse me.
bless you.
Hashtag tough love.
I know that's
The marriage
right.
shop.
Because you got to be ready.
Yeah, that's good.
Come into this.
So we just dropped Jessica's book in there as well. And, let me tell you, we are willing, but there are so many people who are capable, able, ready, resilient, dynamic, and we're just blessed to know them. So we're blessed and grateful for each of you and everything that you do and everything that you bring to our lives. So thank you. Thank you.
So, yes. So with that, we're going to get out of here. We're going to pray and get out of here and, we put it into this technological, fiasco we got going on this side and see what upgrades we're going to have to do in order to avoid that in the future. But we appreciate y'all rocking with us no matter what. So,
but before we pray,
yes.
So I'm grateful for you. So there, I've said this before, and I think that I say thank you every time that you go into another room to to spray.
Aerosol.
Yes.
I mean, that seems.
It seems small, right? And you say you don't
No.
have to thank me, but that's huge. I mean, with allergies and everything, something that's getting me right now, and something like that makes such a huge difference. But even Tommy mentioned it. You asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I'm good because I have everything that I could possibly need. And then we walked into Costco and saw a giant nutcracker, and I was like, "Oh, I want that for Christmas."
And I'm like, there is no way. No. Where we're going to put that? We're going to store it. This thing is 6 feet tall.
Oh,
There's
my
zero chance I'm
goodness.
getting that. No chance.
Yes,
So-
and you scoured the earth and you found it and you got it and you drove around with him in your car everywhere. And I really appreciate you for that.
The dude at the shop at the I took the truck into I had to get something done and he was like, "What, you got a body in there or something?" It was a bit much. It was a bit much.
Yes,
Yeah.
but who knew that it had lights and music and all that?
Who knew? So the nutcracker itself is just a massive thing, but in a box, and I had so much stuff in the truck that I was already taking to our daughter. I couldn't. It didn't go in the bed. I couldn't close the bed with it, and I had to secure it. So I had to get him in there in the passenger seat, leaning over, leaning back into the back. It was crazy, but no, it was my joy to find one of the only apparently 3 of those left on east of the Mississippi. I had to go get him.
You found him,
Yeah.
and then y'all know we were out of our
He
house.
said the HOV lane. Hilarious. I didn't think of that.
You could have been in the HOV.
Oh, man.
Man, y'all look quick.
Fair.
But as we've been moving back into our house and putting things away, I mean, I didn't even have to give you a honey-do list. You gave
Yeah.
yourself a honeydew list.
I did.
You have been
I'm in
doing.
mode.
You've been. Tommy, you said he's your hero. He's my hero. You've been doing it like everything. I went. I opened a drawer and I was like, wow. What in the world? When did he do this? So you're just everywhere doing everything for all of us, and I love you and appreciate you for that.
thank
I
you.
see you.
I love you too. I
Yeah.
see you. Ashe. All right. Let's pray, y'all. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight, just as always, just thankful for you. Thank you for allowing us to have a relationship with you through your Son, Jesus Christ, God. Thank you for the sacrifice that you've shown us and for the example that you've shown us through that love and that sacrifice. We just ask that you help us to love our spouses, to help us to love one another in the way that you love us, God. Help us to always be in a posture of gratitude, always be in a posture of humility, to always be in a posture of unconditional love. We just ask that all that we do be pleasing to you. We ask that you bless every home, every family represented, God. Keep them safe until we come to this place again. We thank you. We love you. We pray these and all blessings in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And I don't know if we're going to be on next Monday or not. Are we? We're going to try.
Oh, we'll
We're
try,
gonna try, but it might be like it was tonight.
but it will definitely be. It's going to be simple from the beginning next, because we will not be on site, because we got a little trip we got to take. So we'll run some tests. We'll see if we can get it done. If
try.
not, we might just post a video.
Yeah, we'll do a quick pop up.
Yeah, a little pop
Or a
up.
little video. But
Yep.
yeah, so again, if you didn't hear us earlier or if you forgot, we love you, we appreciate you, we're praying for each of you. We can't thank you enough. Thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for your prayers. We thank God for each of you. And that's probably it. I can go
think
on
so.
and on. And we will see you when we see you in the marriage shop.
Peace, y'all. I don't know if music is coming on tonight. I really don't. Let's see. So if it does, it's whatever, right? So, all right, y'all. We appreciate you. We love you. All right. Peace.